The kitten, barely the size of Nina's hand, huddled against her leg, its tiny body trembling. Its fur, once pristine white, was now dusted with dirt and grime. The air, thick with the scent of blooming lilac, was filled with the echo of the jeep's departing roar. Nina, her heart heavy with anger and sorrow, carried the water buckets towards her dacha. The kitten followed, tentatively at first, then with growing confidence, mirroring Nina's slow, deliberate steps. It seemed to understand her quiet determination, her unwavering resolve to protect the tiny creature. Inside the dacha, the air was cool and fragrant with the scent of sun-baked earth and drying herbs. Nina gently placed the kitten on a worn rug, its soft fur warm against the rough weave. She searched for a saucer, finding one tucked away in a cupboard filled with chipped porcelain. She poured some milk, watching as the kitten hesitantly approached, its tiny tongue lapping up the offering. Days turned into weeks, and the kitten, now christened Belyish, for his white fur, grew stronger, bolder. He would sit on the windowsill, watching the world with wide, curious eyes. He would chase butterflies in the garden, his playful meows echoing through the quiet dacha. He was a constant companion to Nina, a furry testament to her kindness. One day, a sleek black car pulled up in front of Nina's dacha. A woman, elegantly dressed, stepped out. She wore a silver bracelet with a diamond so large it could have been a beacon. "Nina Pavlovna?" she inquired, her voice like polished marble. Nina, surprised by the unexpected visitor, invited the woman in. She offered her tea, watching as the woman's gaze swept over the dacha, over Belyish who, sensing the tension, hid under the table. The woman introduced herself as Olga, the owner of the jeep that had abandoned the kitten. Her face contorted with a mixture of guilt and anger. "My daughter," she explained, "she insisted on having a kitten. But after a week, she tired of it. She wanted me to take it back, but I refused. I told her, it's not a toy, it's a living creature. You can't just abandon it." Her voice softened. "I saw it in the newspaper, the story about the kitten found at the well. I had to see it. I had to apologize." Olga reached for her purse, pulling out a small leather bag. Inside, nestled in velvet, was a gleaming diamond pendant, identical to the one on her bracelet. "This is for you," she said, placing it on the table. "Please forgive my daughter. Forgive us both." Nina looked at the pendant, its facets catching the light. She knew its value, knew it could change her life. She picked up the pendant, its coolness soothing against her skin. Then, she looked at Belyish, nestled on her lap, his purr a gentle hum against her leg. "The kitten's fine," she said, her voice firm. "He's home."